G'day guys, how you going? On my way out again today. Got young Maisie out again for her second day today, so it'll be good to see how she goes. I've also got all of Trixie's kits, as well as Nisha and Cuda. I've got Trixie as well, and also I've got Rip. Yesterday I did go and pick up the long doe and the little Jill out of that doe, which was Spike was the dad, so I've got them at home now. So it'll be good to see how they go. I really like that long doe, and Marlon graciously gifted her to me, as well as the doe that I got for breeding that doe with Spike. So I'm pretty excited about using her and getting her out at some stage. So that's really good. I called the new little Jill Star. I called her Star, and the mum's name was Maisie, but I've already got a Maisie, so I've called her Haley. So Haley and Star are the two new additions. The kid is very, very young. It's only about 9 weeks old, thereabouts. I wouldn't say it's any older than that now. It's about 9 weeks old. So still way too young to be taken out. I'll give that young kid a bit of time to get ready. Anyway, on my way out to Mick's today, I'm not going to be out there all that long. I just want to give my Trixie's kits a run, keep them going. Probably only do a burrow or two, grab half a dozen rabbits and go home. I've been catching that many rabbits lately. I had to buy a new freezer. I bought a new freezer, so a little bit bigger one to keep all the rabbits in. And that's about all the news there is for now, so I'll see you when I get there and get set up, guys. Okay guys, I've set up along, just following the same fence line along Mick's that I've been doing. I've just got to put one more piece in there. There's a bit of a burrow in here, and it's probably, look, there's 2 or 3 burrows and they all connect, and there's one just here it connects to as well. But I'm thinking it connects, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I'll put a bit of a stop net across here. The burrow goes out to where the end of that long net is, and over there. There's also a burrow right next door, which I haven't done yet. But it stretches out into the paddock over there and comes up into here. You can't really see it good from here, but I'll get to that at some stage. There's another burrow just in here. But I like this one because it had a lot of digging on it, a lot of fresh digging where the rabbits have dug it out. We've had a bit of rain recently, and when that happens in this area, because it's sandy ground, when it rains, it's rock hard when it's no rain on it. It's sandy, but it's rock hard. But once it gets a bit of water in it, it's very easy for the rabbits to dig, and that's when they do all their digging at this time of year. And there's an example of it there. So they've dug all that out while it's been wet. You won't see that any other time of the year here, except when we've had a fair bit of rain, because this type of soil soaks the rain up, and when you get quite a bit of it, it goes down pretty deep, and it gives you rabbits an opportunity to dig them out. Anyway, there's a little bit of fresh digging like that on this burrow. I thought, that's the one to do. So here we are. So I'll get Maisie out in a minute. We'll put her in again on her own, give her a little bit of a workout and a chance to see what she can do, and then I'll put Trixie's kits in, as well as Graham's kit Nisha and Lags's kit Cuda. Alright, so I'll get them out and we'll drop them in. Find a little and there's a lot of prickles here for the dogs. You've already got one, haven't you? Let me get it out for you. There you go. Got to try and find little Maisie. I've got her tail clipped, so I know which one she is. That's her. Oh, like a rocket. There's little Maisie. Not so little, but Look how fat she is now, look at that. That's how I don't feed my ferrets, mate. Fat and healthy. Let's put her in something a bit bigger. She's just a naturalist ferret, but fair dinkum, it's just a natural. And the mother of the kit that I got, that we bred with Spike the long doe, Hayley, that I got off Marlin yesterday, she's a lot like in attitude, like this ferret, which was why I was so keen to try and get hold of her. So I'll give her a couple of weeks to settle in, then I'll take her out. There goes Maisie. Straight down. It's about midday here at the moment. I got out really late because I had a lot to do around the house and that. A little bit to do anyway, so I got that done, not to mention I slept in. Didn't get up till 7 o'clock. Alright, so she's been through that little section. And I thought this might have been a separate burrow, and it looks like it is. Here she is. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Right. Alright, girl, we'll put you in something where we know there should be something in there. Off she goes. Oh, she's working pretty good, that little Maisie, isn't she? Like, she's just a natural. You put her down, you hardly see her until a rabbit bolts out, or if the burrow's empty. But I will add another ferret pretty shortly. Or two. Just because they're all polecats that I've got out, and the only way I can sort of tell her at a quick glance is by the cut on her tail. But when they just poke their head out, turn around and go back down, you don't know. So I just wanted to have a look and see how she was performing, as opposed to last time she come out. But she's the same, like straight down. You don't see her until she either flushes something or she thinks there's nothing in there. I have got Rip, Trixie here as well. Because I knew I wasn't going to be out here all that long, I left them. Anyway, I'll turn this camera off for a second. I want to check Zip's foot. She looks like she's limping pretty bad. A lot of those 3-corner jacks in this paddock, that's the only trouble with it. Dogs struggle. So if you see them running slow, guys, think, oh, he should have caught that. You bring your dogs out onto this stuff, mate, and see how they go. Look at that, it's right stuck up in her foot. Right there. I knew she had one by how she was limping. Alright, let's get a couple of ferrets out to give Maisie a hand. She's working really good, again. And if I let her work through it, she will bolt them. But, you know, she might have to chase them a bit. If you add more ferrets, it'll just give her a helping hand and hurry them along. A little bit. Right, who we got here? Big Cooter. Xena. Oh, it's one of them anyway. There's Nisha. Rip trying to get out. We'll put these three in first. They're pretty keen. I'll tell you who they are when I put them down. First one will be Cooter. Cooter. Move fleet. Cooter. Nisha. Cooter, Nisha and Buffy. Cooter, Nisha and Buffy. The only one the kit's not in is Zena. That's Nisha. Slow to go today, girl. And off she goes. She's just having a bit of a look around. Now we'll see if we can get Zena. All right. There's Zena. Yep, Zena. Beautiful ferret. Really happy with Trixie's kits. Nisha, showing her head a bit. Haven't seen Maisie for a little bit. See, now it'll be hard to tell her. We'll chuck Zena down this end. Down she goes. Looks like Buffy and Nisha. Here's Hayley. I thought we'd have got a few more out of this. I thought they'd be bolting out everywhere. That's not Hayley. Well, it does join because there's Cooter over there. There's a, oh look, there's babies. Hoo, 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 hoo. So there's a few kits over there. That's where I put Zena. Alright. They're running everywhere now. There's a big one, bang. So they definitely join. Fix this net up. So they killed a small one and got a big one. All right, mine, mate. So Mick will be happy. The ferrets will kill all them kits, or the dogs will, one of the two. Cooter. I think it's Cooter. Go fix that net. There's a few small ones keep running around. Hoo. Hit the net. I sunk in a burrow and it hit the net. kids are bolting a few now, aren't they? Okay, mine. Fleet. It's good for the kids, isn't it? Plenty for them to chase. That looks like Cuda, right up the top. Cute. Bloody savage. Got in the bear hug. That's what he does. Let's call another one. Good boy, mate. But we trick these kids now. They're at an age where they'll just kill those young ones. If they don't bolt, they'll die. Oh, Fleet's got one. Good boy, Fleet. Oh, I can hear a ferret on one there. Right here. Oh, look, he's got it. Oh, who's on it? Cuda. There you go, mate. He knows it's above ground now, he wants it. He's looking for it. He'll go back down. Back down. He's a real good buck, that Cuda. He'll be real good. Bit better on his feet than Spike and Rip. Better looking, I reckon. We'll see. Ooh. We'll see how he turns out. But he's already in the breeding program, and he is Rip's son, so you wouldn't expect anything else. And Lags is his mum. So two really good ferrets. That looks like Maisie, I think. It's actually Xena. Back down. Oh, I heard a big bolt in here, big one. Right there. Oh, just seen a baby run out there. I think it's sitting right there. Yeah, it's just there. Look. Ferrets. Hoo-hoo. Ferret's got hold of one and the other one's a run. I'll do a bit of waiting now because you know that the ferrets are going to grab a few and kill them and shake them, chew on them for a while before they get moving again. Xena, she would have killed that young one already. Buffy, I mean, back down. Dogs. Ferrets have got one over here. I can tell by the dog. Can't see it, but he knows. So a couple of the ferrets I haven't seen for a little while, but they're all catching them now, so. Here's Buffy. Put Buffy down over here. Straight to work. You work's really a pretty good girl. I thought there was a bolt hole out here somewhere. There it is. Not really sure where that goes or comes from. Dot, 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 dot. Looks like Xena. Haven't seen Nisha for a while, mate. There's Xena. Stunning ferret, mate. You're very good looking. Back down. Oh, they're all dead in there. I thought we might have got a couple of more big ones than what we have. Right, they're all starting to come up now. Cooter. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Mate. Back down. Yeah, I just haven't seen Nisha for a bit. And I haven't seen Hayley either. That's Cooter. Like, kids staying down a bit, killing these kits and mucking around with them. Cooter again. Get him if I can. No way. There's Buffy. Buffy, just a mad killer, mate. Look at that. Oh. Nisha grabbing it, locked on, shaking it. Buffy's out. Well, it could be Nisha, I'm not sure. It's one of them. Rabbits in the shade. Oh no, it's actually Hayley. Look at that straight away, mate. That's that new one, that new ferret. Hayley. Just a natural ferret, mate. Ferreting, beautiful. So bloody natural. You don't have to worry about her, do you? Just a day one, very aggressive ferret. This is day 2 now, but you can see what I mean. Seen her? Xena. Same story. Very, very aggressive ferret, mate. Alright, got it wrong. Yep, Xena. So we've got Xena and Buffy, Xena and Hayley back. And I haven't seen Nisha for quite some time. She's not pushing it, so she's probably got hold of one somewhere. Oh, there's a big one. Get him, get him. Go, go, go. Look, it's been bitten up by the ferret. There's Cuda right on it. Move, 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 move. There he is. It's Cuda. Look at its eye. See its eye? It's all bitten up. Cuda. That's the Cuda. The Cudamunga. Alright, I'll try and get him off. I'll put him up here near the box, put it down and he'll let it go. But I can't get him off yet. Yep. Once they're dead, they just let them go, you know, it's good. Right, so we got Cuda. I'll show you this, what he did to this one's eye in a minute. You see by that eye, there's no mix though. But look what he's done to that one. And you wonder why they bolt when your rabbits bite them. That's why, mate. So just Buffy and Nisha to go. And that ferret came out then, it was almost dead. Got away. Look, it would have sat there and he would have thought it was dead, let it go. And then when it took off, he would have chased it. That's what probably the scenario was. Because when it come out, it just lay there. It was almost dead. But it's good to see they come off the dead rabbits. You don't want them staying on dead rabbits. So it's just Nisha to go. Alright guys, I'll pick her up, Nisha, when she comes out. And I'll put in the Trixie and Rip. So we've got 3 big ones out of there. I thought we might get a couple more, and we still might. Just waiting for Nisha. We'll get Trixie and Rip out. Move. Cooter. Maisie. Rip. And Trixie. Cena. Buffy. Oh, there's just Nisha to go. Zip really likes that burrow. And she hasn't really shown her head since I put her down, Niche, has she? Maybe once. Ferret out there, looks like Trixie. Yeah, there's nothing. Ferret out there. Actually, it's Rip. Put Rip in there, he's out here. Put Trixie in there, she's out there. So I'm satisfied, there'd be nothing in that burrow. Trixie. She's feeling good today, Trix. Doing a little dance. And you're a bit of a dancer sometimes too, aren't you, mate? Come on, Trix. Little Trixie girl. I'll put you up here, Trix. I'll put you up here, Trixie girl. Off she goes. Happy as Larry, mate. Happy as you, Larry. I'll get that other video out soon, Larry, the part 2. Look, mate, I've done that much editing lately. I'll have a bit of a break. Got him. Rip Van Winkle. Come up here, mate. We'll start them up this end and work them down. Yeah, I got a message from one of the YouTube watchers the other day about the length of the videos and saying, oh, you know, like people like them shorter. And I don't really get the logic in that. I mean, you look, if a video's too long, don't watch it all at once. You don't, if you break it up, it's like a bunch of short ones, isn't it? Same thing. So, and I said to him, I said, look, you can't make everyone happy. So I try and focus on what's the easiest for me. And plus, if you make them a lot shorter, you're cutting out big heaps of footage. And people like different parts of the video. Some people like watching the ferrets, other people like the conversation, other people like watching the rabbits in the nets, etc. Like, everyone's got different tastes, so you can't really keep everybody happy. There's Niche. Nisha. Well, at least we've seen her now. That was Nisha. So that's good. Just grabbed a carry box. We know where she is now. So she's probably caught one and been, or scratching on one in a dead end, because Trixie I put down there didn't come up either. In that vicinity. But I'm not going to do a lot today. I just wanted to come out, give these kits a run, have a look at them. Had another look at Maisie. And she looks like she's just continuing to improve. Now, it'd be hard to top what she did last time, but she did, you know, like she went straight down and grabbed the rabbit when I put it in front of her. Come here, Fleck, Zip. Let me get that out of your paw, mate. That's Nisha. Yeah, definitely Nisha. Yep, little Niche. Good girl, Niche. Good girl. Such a good girl. Right, we'll just wait for Rip and Trixie to do their thing. If there's any other small kits in there, they'll dispatch them pretty quick if they don't run out. What I could do while I'm waiting is gut those rabbits. Put them in the esky. I don't think we'll get too much more out of there. I think the kits are getting more reliable as they're getting older. They're just getting more and more switched on. And they're hunting the burrows, you know, as they get older, they get more experience. There's Trixie. So I don't think they're missing too many. Should wash my hands. Got all those rabbits gutted in the esky. Trixie and Rip still down. So I'll be cleaning up a few of them young kits, I'd imagine. Hang on, girl, I'll get your bowl. I'll put it down there. I can see one of them out. Looks like Rip. Have a drink. There you go, have a drink. I've got a bit of a plan. Back down. I don't think there's too much left in this burrow. Trixie. She's pretty keen not to come out. There's Rip. So this part of the burrow is done. I'm satisfied. Good boy. Let's have a look in there, mate. He's pretty happy. Actually, I might pick him up and I'm going to drop him in over there if he doesn't go down. I'm going to just stick him in here without any nets, and I'll probably run this way, and if not, dogs will get a run, so no big deal. I didn't come out to do a lot of burrows or catch a lot of rabbits. I got plenty at home, but it was more just to give the kids a run, keep them going, clean a few up for Mick. That was about it. But it's already 11 o'clock. I'll shoot out and do a couple of burrows and come back. Trixie, I'll pick these ferrets up if I can, because I've got a... She's far from finished, mate. Trix. Yeah. Nature was a little bit quiet today. Normally she dances around that, but she was down for a fair while, and she might have tired herself a bit. She was a bit quiet today. Trixie, gee, she's working good fast, mate. Real fast. One of her attributes, Trixie's quick through the burrows now, mate. Reckons there's nothing in there. There's Rip. So I'm just going to pick them up and I'm going to move them over into that burrow over there and put them down with no nets, these two. Here's Rip. Back down. He might come up here. Yep. Good boy. Right. I'll just move them over. I just want them to put them in a burrow that's got something in it, that's all. So they're not always cleaning up after the kids have emptied them. try and push them that way. So we'll put Rip in there. Trixie girl in there. The hope is that they'll run straight over and get caught in the net. Comes out under the wire here. Oh, big bolting. That rabbit doesn't run out, it's dead. Two vicious ferrets like that, mate. If it hesitates at all, it'll be finished. That was a little one, but there is a big one in there. I heard it, a real big one. Good girl. Big thump on the ground before. They'll kill that one. Damn it. I heard it bolt and then nothing. Oh, dog's heard something. Tricks. They might have killed it already. Back down. And Cooter is starting to catch and, Rip is starting to catch and kill a lot more now. He's getting a bit of experience behind him now, and he's really getting good at his job. I'd much rather he bolted them, but you can't blame him for doing his job. The bucks are just, once they get hold of them, it's pretty much over. I mean, even Cooter is very young, but you've seen that rabbit when it come out, it was almost dead. Once he gets a little bit older, a bit more, oh, there it is. Oh, that's a baby. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy, mate. Good boy. That's a good boy. So the mother's still in there, I would say. Dog's going to hear something. Oh, there it is. There's the big one. There's a big one. Hoo, 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 hoo. Got him. What a... Oh, got away. Hoo! Got him. Good catch. He's such a good dog. Come. Good boy. Good boy. What you... Good boy, Fleet. Good girl, Zip. See all the prickles? They can barely run in this paddock, but he's so bloody keen, he just runs anyway. Got to admire him, you know. I'll pull the prickles out of your feet now, mate. Trixie right behind it. Back down. There she is. You're feeling good today, aren't you, Trix? Trixie you. Feeling good today. I think she copped an injury a couple of hunts back, and she was going good, but you could tell she was just off a bit. There she's back to her best. Dot, 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 dot. When she's not dancing and hopping around, like normally she's not feeling too good. She's very quick through the burrows, Trixie. I like her. I like that about it. The methodical ones that sort of take their time a bit, they're good too. They've got their uses. Hard to get the perfect ferret, but that does it all. But she's got a lot of really good attributes, Trix. There she is. Dot, 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 dot. I don't think we'll get too much more out of there. I think the other big one that Rip was probably on, he might have dragged it backwards and had to dig past it, but we'll see. That's my guess. The ground's soft enough, he'll get past it soon enough. But when they come up now, I'll pick them up, guys, and I'll pack up. I could stay out for another couple of hours and do a few more burrows, but I've got things I want to do at home. And there's always tomorrow. Good weather all this week, so I should be out. Dogs haven't done a lot today, so I'll probably come out tomorrow. Normally it's depending on them. I like to give them a day's break. They haven't really done a lot today, so I'll probably come out tomorrow. I'll bring out Ryan's kits with a couple of the cut bucks and a few of the other ferrets, and I'll do a few more burrows probably in here somewhere. There's a nice one just over there on that bush. And there's a couple along that back fence that I normally do as well, so we'll get around to them. Nice catch by Fleet though, wasn't it? With Zip as a backup. He rolled with it and then lost it, and then Zip slowed it down. They both got it. Trix. The trickster. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Want to have a look down there? There's Rip, all blood all over him. You got all blood all over you, mate, again. Look at the blood on you. Let's have a look. Look at that. All the blood all over you. I'm not surprised, mate. You're doing that a lot lately. And then that Trixie right behind it. There you go. So as you can see, Rip in the last few burrows, like every time he comes out just about now, he's bloody covered in blood. I'm just going to have a quick look at this burrow over here. Jeez, it's big and deep, mate. Look at that. It's almost like a fox den, that one. Look at how big it is. A few holes here. It's very deep. Very, very deep, that burrow. fox could live in there easy. A bit of digging here too. So not many holes on that one. Alright guys, I'll pack up and take off. Been another good day, beautiful weather. Look at this, right in the middle of the track. I don't know where that comes out. Oh, it comes out there, look at that. Geez, that's deep, that's real deep. I'm half tempted to throw a ferret in there and let the dogs get it. I'll tell you what guys, bit of bonus content. I can't resist that, geez. Because if I can get them to come out the other side, by the time they get to another burrow, the dogs will probably pick it up. And I love watching them run, so get back to you. But this burrow is super deep. I'll probably put Trixie in, and she's a savage herself and catches quite a few, but Rip's just so powerful, mate. Once he grabs them, it's over. I heard that big one bolt over there, and as soon as it stopped and didn't come out, I thought it's history. And sure enough, mate. This looks like it's only got 2 holes, but it's very deep, mate. All right, Trix, go do your thing. Go do your thing, girl. Off she goes. Oh, dog heard something. There he is, look at that. Got him. Good boy. Bring him to me. Bring him out, mate. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, mate. We didn't get to see the dogs run too far, did we? There's Trix right behind it. Back down. Such a good ferret, Trixie. It'll be sad to see her when she slows down. After she got that injury, I thought she was actually slowing down, but it wasn't. She was just injured. She's back to herself now. She was just off a little bit. I thought, oh, she started getting older, starting to slow down. But obviously she just wasn't feeling 100%. You see her now, she's back to her normal self. There's definitely something going on, I'm not sure what. Bigger than it looks, so it does join. I'll get Rip out. I'll put him down that bolt hole, I think. Alright guys, once they come up, I'll pick them up. Pick the rabbits up, gut them, pack up all the long nets and take off, I think. Kookaburras. A lot of birds singing. Beautiful day out here today. Alright guys, said it before, say it again. Whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy, because it goes past just way too fast.